is going on, guys? NinjaWhip here, back with another video for Masters of Brickjitzu, and today we're going to be taking a look at all of the Ninjago spinners that have come out from 2011 to 2023. We've gotten so many awesome spinners, some not so great, but we're going to take a look and deep dive all of these spinners. Some of these we do have reviews for on Masters, and we will go through and point those out, but here are all of the spinners are things that emulate Spinnjitzu within the Ninjago set. So we're going to go ahead and dive in from 2011 and go on to 2023. So here are some of the 2011 Ninjago spinners, some of the first spinners we ever got. You can see some of the classic Ninjago packaging there. Got a couple of them sealed. Here's Garminon's, his, and Wu's, and there was a couple other skeletons that also had translucent spinners for like a wave 2. That's what that looks like on the back. Super duper cool. So yeah, these are just them. You get your ninja, you get a couple weapons and a spinner, and you spin them and battle them, which is supposed to be a lot of fun. And they're super duper cool. These were a lot of fun when I was a kid. Played a lot with them back in the day, and these are just classic. If you can find these for cheap, I highly recommend them. They're a lot of fun to play with friends and things like that. And they come with cool minifigures as well. I mean, you can get Garminon, the DX Ninja, the regular Ninja, skeletons. I mean, all the classic Ninjago characters. And they're super fun to battle and play with. So, lots of fun there. And spinning off to 2012, we have the same concept used again, but we have upgraded spinners with crowns and cool translucent colors. These came out first, Kai and Snappa, some of the earlier ones with the more solid color and crown, and then you got jumped later into 2012 summer with the translucent spinners, which are super duper cool. Some of my favorites personally. They look awesome. So here's some of the packaging for that as well, from some snakes. We have some earlier ones and some later ones as well. Like Slither here is one of the later ones from summer, and you can see they're advertising really heavy the green ninja because he was getting his own spinner as well. And there's some other spinners you could pick up as well. So, and these, the booster packs, allowed you to elevate your spinner. So you get characters, some cards, and some chains and blockers, and a bunch of other weapons to help elevate your spinners. So they helped boost your spinner to the max. So that was another really awesome concept that was brought out by LEGO in 2012, and really do miss these. I'm not gonna lie, these are fantastic spinners, and I truly miss them, and I'm sure if they brought them back today, they would be very popular with kids. But who knows? I could be wrong. But yeah, these are fantastic, and just a blast from the past. So here you have in 2015 some of the Brickjitzu flyers, and these guys were super duper fun. I remember playing with them a lot as a kid. They're awesome. They're super cool. So here is the packaging for those. Here's Wraith, and you got a slew of weapons, and Brickjitzu flyer, obviously. Cool minifigure. You can collect all of them, and they fly outside, which is super cool, which I will demonstrate how they fly just now. So with these Brickjitzus, you'd have the ripcord, and you do it, and then it goes flying everywhere. So these are a lot of fun, and I highly recommend, if you can find these for cheap, to pick them up, because they are loads of fun, and they come down as Spinnjitzu spinners as well, which is awesome. And here are the Spinnjitzu Masters. These are some of the more lame spinners in my opinion, but you did get a cool side build with each spinner. So for Lloyd's, you got this sword, and there's what it looks like with the ripcord and handle, and you also got the Lloyd minifigure. You also got all the other ninja as well, which is awesome. So here's Nia, and there's a bunch of tricks online. That's where the hashtag #BeNinja came from. There's also a ramp that went these as well. It was exclusive to Lego.com, so you could see all how they're used, stuff like that, and you can see all the other ninja that are available as well. These were not my favorite personally. They didn't really work that well. All they did was kind of spin. It was just a top. You could spin it this way, which I'll demonstrate, but yeah, no, these are personally not my favorite. So taking a look at Lloyd's here, one of the first things you can do is just kind of spin it like that. So just kind of does a little random regular spinning, and then you could take it and go more sideways with it. So yeah, Spinjitzu Masters 2017-2018 release. Pretty cool, I guess. Next up we have the Dragon Masters, and these are pretty cool, and we do have a review on this exact Dragon Master on the channel, so if you want to check it out, the video will be up top. And these all came with exclusive Ninja minifigures, these awesome gliders. I had fun playing with these. I know a lot of people were kind of frustrated with them, I remember, in the community, but I liked them. You also got this awesome Woo as well. Really love this. And of course, you got the 4 OG Ninja and Woo. These are the ones that went to the first realm. So really fun. I like these. They were fun to play with. They're really interesting. There's also some cool videos online, lego.com, for these. But yeah, those are the Dragon Masters. In 2019, we got introduced to the Ninjago Legacy Wave, and that gave us these pretty awesome looking spinners. These look cool, but they lacked that battle function that made the minifigure go flying out, kind of like the originals, which was a bit unfortunate, but these are still really cool, and they are pretty easy to spin, which is great. The spinners look really awesome as well, which I can appreciate. You can kind of see they look really, really good. So I like that for what they are. And you could also style them up with some cool battle features, which is also really cool. So you got tons of packs. You got Woo and Nia. You got all 4 Ninja and Garmadon versus Lloyd, which is cool. You can take a look at the back of the box here to check out all of the ones that you could get. But you see you had different modes. You had defense, you had attack, and speed. And you also got all of the Legacy Ninja, Garmadon, and Woo in there as well, which is awesome. So again, pretty cool. These came out in winter of 2019, so pretty nice. And yeah, cool little sets. Another thing in 2019 that was introduced were the spinner sticks that helped emulate Spinjitzu as well, so you can kind of see how those work. They came in the Legacy sets for the wave, so you could just do that. Thought I'd throw that in there because it does emulate Spinjitzu, so there's that. So next we have Spinjitzu Slam, and I've got Jay showcased here. They all came with side builds, and they came with a fun feature where you would slam the back of this and they go spinning. So I'll demonstrate that now. So you kind of see how that works, and you can use this to train Jay. Well, I guess the training's already stopped. But anywho, here are the packaging for those. Here's Zane's, and then you have all of these as well. So pretty nice. Let's take a look at this one. Samurai. This is the double pack that you could battle. Unfortunately, the battle feature did not go that well, but that's okay. So you see all those. And yeah, also in the sets, you got spinners as well. So here's the one that comes in the Castle of the Forsaken Emperor. So most, if not all, of the Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu sets came with their own spinners. The glitter, I really loved this. This was incredible. Absolutely missed this fun thing where the spinners came in the sets, because these are awesome. Absolutely love the fact that those came in the sets. Those are really cool. Yep, those are the Spinjitzu Slams. And then in summer 2020, we had the Spinjitzu Burst, which these are pretty cool. I know a lot of people couldn't really get these to work. I'll demonstrate how they work in just a bit. But here are the packaging. You only got these 3, Lloyd, Kai, and Cole. And here is Kai's, so you can see the other 2 on the other side of the packaging. How it works: you load the spinner in, you slam it, and it bursts open, and it closes up like that. And it got some cool art as well, which I love the fact that they put the art on there. Great packaging. I love the way the packaging looks. You also got exclusive minifigures and an option so you can change out the hood for a rice hat there, which is really cool. Very, very cool conical hat. And yeah, so it also came with a rubber band as well, which was interesting. So yeah, I will demonstrate how these Spinjitzu burst. And here's the Spinjitzu Burst actually bursting out. You can kind of see how it works here. It's pretty cool. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes the minifigure flies out quite a lot, but if you get it just right, it'll work, and it bursts open, and it looks kind of cool. I like the retraction feature that it has as well, and it's a pretty cool little spinner, and yeah, pretty nice. In addition to the Spinjitzu Burst, the Ninjago sets also came with this dice spinner for the D&D style board game. It's a really cool little spinner. Thought I'd include it as well because it is a spinner. So it is really cool, and yep, it's awesome for the game. And next we have the core spinners that came out in 2022 in March. We do have reviews of all of these. So if you're interested in checking them out, they will be up on the icon there. But yeah, you got these little builds. This one for Jay spins like that. You also got exclusive minifigures, which I think these minifigures look awesome. You got a different style of ripcord here. Here's the packaging, which again, I just love the packaging. Looks amazing. And of course you got the back, shows the rest, and the side builds for Lloyd. So yeah, really cool. I'll show how these spin. Unfortunately, nothing too special about these. They just are top, they spin, but that's how they work. That's just about it. And you can like bounce it around and things like that. So it's kind of cool in its own right. It came with some awesome minifigures. I do like the color of this spinner particularly because it's kind of a new color for Jay for the blue. But yep, that's just about all it does. So take that as you will, I guess. So finally, this summer, we got the Ninjago Dragon Power Spinjitzu spinners. We do have reviews of all these on the channel. Lego was kind enough to send us these sets for review. But I'll be showing off Nia's in this one because I think Nia's is my favorite. Hers is fantastic, the way that it works. You just press down right here and fires at all the stuff. So, and it also doubles as a spinner, but works really well. Really love the way that thing works. So here's the packaging. Got some awesome art on the front. The back, it shows you the spinner and all the side builds. Show you Kai's as well. So really cool. But we do have reviews for these on the channel. Highly recommend you guys check them out because they're really cool. But yeah, that is all of the Ninjago Spinjitzu spinners that I've covered. So many of them, to the slams and the air jitsus, everything. So thank you all so much for watching this video on Masters of Brickjitzu. If you did like this video, please hit the subscribe and like button. We really appreciate it. We thank you for all the support, and we hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day.